Look, I'm not gonna waste your time. Most glow up advice ain't made for us black men. Either they make zero difference or even worse, cause damage, leaving us looking ashy, bumpy, and unattractive. I know because I wasted hundreds of products recommended within the glow up space, but after years of testing, I finally found 7 products that actually work for black men. These transform my appearance, so I'm going to show you exactly what they are and how to use them. In fact, one of my biggest improvements came from changing just one grooming tool, which is why product number 1 is a quality electric trimmer. You gotta forget razors, they're a disaster for our hair. I use the Philips Series 7000 and it's got 14 attachments for grooming. And if I want to do closer shaves and line up my cheeks and mustache, I prefer the Philips one blade. Listen, if you're a black man, you need a trimmer, not a razor. Our curly hair grows in a circular motion, so if you shave too close, that can lead to painful ingrown hairs, bumps, and hyperpigmentation. Cheap drugstore razors always gave me ingrown hairs. It messed up my skin and it just made me feel hella insecure. But these trimmers are different. They're designed to cut without going too close to your skin, and they easily slice to our thicker, coarse hair. For a really close shave, you can use a bevel safety razor. But honestly, I just play it safe and I use a 1mm guard at most, so that I get minimal tugging, pulling, or breaking of hair beneath our skin. Trimmers, honestly man, like they're such a glow up hack. But they're a great hack if you pair them with product number 2, which is a glycolic acid toner. After shaving, I wash my face, then I dab glycolic acid in areas that often get ingrown hairs, uneven skin tone, or hyperpigmentation. And I can't lie, when I first started using glycolic acid, my skin cleared up and I got fewer ingrown hairs. This is because glycolic acid is a chemical called AHA, or alpha hydroxy acid. It works by breaking down the glue that holds dead skin cells together. This process exfoliates the top layer of skin, which uncovers your smoother skin below. This is so important for black men. It helps fade marks, blemishes, acne, dark spots, and other damage. It also smooths out our skin texture. I recommend the Ordinary's glycolic acid. It's cheap and effective and it gets the job done. But you gotta be extra careful, especially if you have sensitive skin. Start slow by only using it twice a week, and do a spot test first by dabbing some on a small area like the back of your arm, and wait a day or 2 to see how your skin reacts. But please, 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 always use glycolic acid at night before bed and wear sunscreen daily, as it makes the skin more sensitive to UV. Now, if you're trying to level up your facial hair, you're gonna need product number 3, which is minoxidil. A few years ago, I could only grow a mustache and patchy chin hairs, but minoxidil completely changed my facial hair game. Most guys see results within 6 to 12 months. I used minoxidil 5% foam because the liquid versions made my skin act up. Apply it twice daily, let it absorb for 30 minutes, and then put on moisturizer afterwards. I even use it on my eyebrows to thicken them out. But listen, here's a gem. Combine minoxidil with a derma roller. It's this small tool with tiny needles that creates micro piercings in your skin. This helps stimulate collagen production, which leads to more hair growth. And it's been reported that guys using both minoxidil and derma rollers see 2.5 times better results. So to start, get a 0.25mm derma roller from Amazon. Use it once a week and always sterilize it with rubbing alcohol after. Just don't use any exfoliating or active products, including minoxidil, for 24 hours before or after rolling. But listen, minoxidil does have side effects and it can bloat your face. So do your research and spot test first. Stop immediately if you get any weird symptoms and talk to your doctor. Amazon's the most legit place to find minoxidil suppliers, but there are other websites out there. If you want more advice, check out our Minox Beards on Reddit. Alright, now your skin's clear and your beard's growing, but there's one thing that's gonna mess up your glow up if you're not careful. And it's a myth that black people don't need sunscreen. This is not only false, but it's actually dangerous. But then again, when we do try and protect ourselves, we quickly see how most sunscreens are made for lighter skin, leaving us looking like Casper or something like that with some weird ass white cast on our face. That's why the 5th product that's gonna boost your glow up is the sunscreen. Use this brand because it leaves 0 white cast and it's SPF 50+, which is the strongest protection that you can get. You can buy it in bulk on Amazon and it's honestly pretty affordable. Alright, I'm nearly done, but these next 3 products are must-haves for black guys. They've glowed up my hair, skin, nails, honestly, even my energy. I didn't realize what I was missing out on until I actually started using these. You see, if you're growing out your hair, it's crucial to have a deep conditioner for black hair. Our hair is naturally drier because its coily structure makes it harder for our natural oils to travel from root to the tip. And when our hair gets too dry, it gets brittle, breaks easily, and looks unhealthy. That's where deep conditioning comes in. Unlike regular conditioners that just coat the surface of our hair, deep conditioners actually penetrate into each and every strand, bringing moisture and nutrients deep inside our hair. There's a couple of good brands out there, I use these ones and I'll make sure to link them all in the description below. Once a week, apply it to damp, detangled hair and use a heat cap or a blow dry on a low set. Leave it on for 15 to 20 minutes to absorb, then rinse and detangle your hair again. Trust me, your hair will feel different, it'll be softer, easier to manage and look much healthier. Can't lie, there's so much more I can say about black hair care. It really deserves its own video. So if you want a full black men's hair care video, drop a comment below and let me know. Speaking of hair, if you wake up with frizzy dry hair and those annoying like sleep lines all over your face, your bedding could actually be the issue here. If you use cotton, you need to stop. It sucks moisture from your skin and hair and causes friction that leads to hair breakage, wrinkles, and skin irritation. And we don't want none of that. That's why product number 6 is a silk pillowcase and sheets. Silk is different from cotton. Its smooth surface doesn't soak up moisture and it lowers friction. This means less pulling on your skin and hair while you sleep. As a result, you'll have fewer wrinkles along with hair and skin that remains hydrated. But you can't forget the basics. Make sure you wash your pillowcase, your sheets at least once a week to keep them clean. Okay, this product is a bit different, but something most black guys don't know they need, especially if you live in places that don't get much sun all year. Product number 7 are vitamin D supplements. Here's the thing, our melanin, it's amazing for staying young, fighting UV damage, but makes it harder for us to produce vitamin D. In fact, dark skin needs 5 to 10 times more sun exposure to make the same amount of vitamin D as lighter skin. And honestly man, like, you do not want to be deficient in this. Your skin will look dull, hair weaken, your bones will feel all weak, you feel tired all the time. I literally used to think I was mildly depressed, but it just turned out I was just mad deficient in vitamin D, like 80% of other black men out there. I take this one I found on Amazon. Honestly, there could be better options, but it's cheap and it works. And within a month, my skin was clearer, my energy was up, and honestly, even my beard started feeling better. I recommend taking at least 2,000 units daily, but too much vitamin D can actually be dangerous, so don't just copy my dose without doing your own research and checking with your doctor. Now with vitamin D, I like to take it with a meal that has some healthy fats to help its absorption. And I've been doing this for 2 years now, and it's honestly been one of the best investments I've made so far. Now with these 7 products, you'll see improvements, but there's so much more glow up advice you gotta know, so check out this video.